Bill Belichick arrived in Chapel Hill with the weight of expectation, the shadow of his NFL legacy looming over a college program desperate for relevance. His first head coaching job in the pros began with a loss, and decades later, history repeated itself in even harsher fashion. North Carolina faithful packed Kenan Memorial Stadium with hope, optimism swelling as the team stormed downfield on its opening possession to score. The energy was electric, fans roaring as if this would be the start of something special. For a brief moment, the script felt promising. But football rarely follows dreams, and by the second quarter the harsh reality settled in. TCU adjusted swiftly, their quarterback carving apart a defense that looked unprepared for the speed and physicality of the Horned Frogs' attack. The Tar Heels' offense stalled after its early flash, mistakes piling up as protection broke down and decision-making faltered. What began as excitement turned into disbelief, and disbelief quickly turned into silence. By halftime, the buzz had dulled. Belichick, stoic as ever in his hoodie on the sideline, could only watch as his young roster unraveled. The third quarter brought the dagger, TCU's explosive score that widened the gap and shattered whatever fragile hope remained. Fans began filing out, blue seats growing emptier with each possession. Those who stayed behind wore expressions of frustration, arms raised in the surrender cobra, knowing the night was lost. The scoreboard told the story, but the atmosphere told it louder. A fan base that had been promised a new era under one of the greatest minds in football instead witnessed a collapse that echoed of old struggles, amplified by the hype of Belichick's presence. For all his wisdom, the veteran coach faced the same brutal truth as any newcomer: college football is unforgiving, and rebuilding takes more than reputation. As the final minutes ticked away, the mood inside the stadium was one of resignation. Belichick's words before kickoff about hoping for a better debut than his first with the Browns carried a sting of irony. Instead of triumph, he endured another humbling opening chapter, this time in front of a Carolina crowd that had dared to dream. The Belichick era had begun, not with fireworks, but with a sobering reminder of how steep the climb ahead will be.